The car smart everywhere. So you will see a lot of them around. You will see many scooters around as well. So you know how to drive the scooters in Italy, because yesterday you've been to Naples, so you saw Italian drivers, right? Yesterday, crazy drivers, right? Some of them. So you saw yesterday in Naples, maybe you saw some of them driving the scooters without helmets, right? So the second largest church in the city of Rome. Okay, because many trees around, many buses around, we stop, we go ahead. No, più avanti, più avanti. Alla fine dove... Okay, we just move ahead, and then you have the best view of the church. Because you see, I told you, many trees. Okay, from this side. Okay, from this side. Just a second, yes. Just waiting for the bus parking front.
Take it that way. Take it that way.
Okay, so that's the best spot from where you can take picture. So that's St. Paul's Basilica. So the 1st century AD. Of course, the first basilica is a one level underground. The church you see nowadays is a new church. Okay, the original one was destroyed by a fire the year 1823, and then the Pope Pius IX rebuilt a new church. So this was the church you see nowadays is the new church was rebuilt by a Pope. Okay, 1853 they did back the church. So 19th century, Italian word. And driving around, because it's one way, so from the Circus Maximus we'll reach Venice Square and then the Roman Forum. So we'll drive along the Roman Forum road, which is a new road, and then at the end we'll reach the Colosseum. Sorry? Palatino Hill, Imperial Palaces. Left there, so the remains you see belongs to the Imperial Palace, built by Rome. We'll arrive there soon. To your left you see from here, beautiful garden, the Roses Garden. Now you see the Roses Garden to your left hand side. And now driving down to the hill, we are close to the river again, but because we have to reach the Colosseum we drive around this side. So we'll turn right. Now we'll pass near let's say a new monument for the city, because was built in the year 1911, so was built after Rome became capital of Italy. The Rome became capital in the year 8. So now you know when we talk about wedding cake. Traffic. See, look at traffic. It's not very bad today.
Yeah, the sun is
Okay. Okay, and now from here, leaving Venice Square, I thought you would drive along Roman Forum Road. Now from here, see gladiators here on the right, the website. Yes, you see they look like that. They're very modern gladiators. You see, there's more. Let's talk to the phone. Yes. Now from here you will see the Imperial Forum. That's how we call the Imperial Forum, the forum built by the emperors. So coming to our left hand side, starting from this point, you see from the column, starting from the column, you see to our left, behind the umbrella pine trees, that's Trajan Column. Trajan Column with St. Peter's statue right on top. Trajan Column is part of the Traverse. The one you see to our left right now was built by the Emperor Trajan. Okay, Emperor Trajan, so 2nd century AD. So the forum you see to the left was the last. Right there inside, you see all columns belongs to Julius Caesar Forum. The east statue is coming here to the right. Look on the right, the first statue you see here, bronze statue, is Julius Caesar. You know, he never became emperor, he was dictator. has been assassinated in Argentina Square, so not very far from the Forum, and then his body is being cremated and transported in the Forum. Now, the Forum, the first valley of the Forum, so was here to the right. So to the right, where you see now people walking down there, where you see all the remains down there, those are the remains dating back to the 7th century BC, before Christ. So imagine the Forum was full of basilicas and temples all around. There were markets in there. So this was the city center for the Romans. Remember, the word Forum, Latin word, means square, was the meeting place for the Romans. So was the political, religious and economical center in the ancient time. Okay. Now you see right in front of us coming the Colosseum. So from here, I told you that's the Roman Forum Road, so was opened by Mussolini to link his palace to the Colosseum. To the right from here you see remains of an ancient basilica. You see the big arches here, the brick walls there. On the right was Maxentius by. You will see all the gates closed around. So there are gates at the ground level closed, one entrance open nowadays. In the ancient time there were 80 gates all around, 80 gates around, so the Romans could enter the Colosseum by the 80 gates. So there were Roman numbers on top of each gate, Roman numbers like LII, stay for 52, and they could enter the Colosseum by marble ticket. With marble ticket they could enter the Colosseum for free, no paper ticket, no. Marble ticket. So you see on this side when we walk around, that's the entrance. You see a long line there outside, and look inside. Yes, very long, I told you. So not time, but you see if you look through the arches you can see inside. You can see the inside. So this side is the well preserved site, told you. As we drive around you will see the missing part. The missing part is on the other side, so we miss the exterior ring. You know, Colosseum is only is not the original name. The original name is Flavian Amphitheater. Flavian Amphitheater. Amphitheater is a Greek word. It means two theaters. So the Colosseum, the structure was like a double theater, two theaters, one inside another one. This side you see the missing wall. You see the exterior ring is missing, so we see just the interior ring. Not now because the tree is front. Anyway, it's right behind the trees is the missing part. So this side of the Colosseum, the reason why the official name is Flavian Amphitheater. Flavian Amphitheater. So you see the walls, the halls. You see the halls inside the arches. Why the halls? You know why the halls? No? Because during the Middle Age, you know, the Colosseum was abandoned, and the Romans used to took away pieces of marble and iron clamps. Okay, the iron was used to keep together two pieces of marbles, so they just took away the marble stones and the iron, and they used the marble and the iron to build other monuments around the city. That's during the Middle Age. So that's the reason why you see the halls outside, no bombs. Okay. So now from here, you see we are back to the
coming into the Vatican.
I will continue this. A beautiful photo of the Dome of St. Peter. Okay, follow me on the right. To see in the right way the Sistine Chapel. Okay, Sistine takes the name by the old. I'm coming to Italian name. Cortile della Pisa. One of them is John Paul II. The second very important pope is John 23, the good pope. He was called the good pope. He was very good with children and with the prisoners. Went to visit the prison.
The line to get in, massive. We didn't have to wait for it at all.